Hello and welcome to day 2 of Connect. And we're talking about being sociable, and I read recently that 45% of adults in the UK would describe themselves as being lonely or having no close friends. And there's many reasons for this, but I'm wondering about how just to increase the possibility of creating friendships. And we've talked about it in previous weeks, but being active is a great way of meeting people. So joining exercise classes or going for walks, joining local rambling groups, anything that involves people but is around keeping fit. The focus is not on the connection, so there's no pressure there. If you just want to walk quietly for a little while, that'll be fine, but then the opportunity is there. And also we talked about it in Keep Learning, that when you've got a focus of learning something, then you can create connections, but that's not the emphasis, so the pressure's not there. So there's so much going on. If you just looked on at the local library or on the internet, there's a local charities, there's loads of social enterprises whose whole purpose is to help people connect through doing different activities. So doing an online course, doing a college course, doing a craft course, knit and natter. There's all sorts of things going on, art and drama, depending on what you fancy. There's learning new skills like being a mechanic, or there's so much to do, and just use those opportunities. Again, I remember when I was a new mum, and I went to my first mum and toddler group, and I feel like I'm quite an outgoing person, but yeah, I was nervous. And I remember opening the door and peeping around the door for the first time and not knowing anybody and not knowing what to expect. And of course my little one just thankfully just ran off and started to play, but I didn't know what to do. Anyway, I sat down, and before I knew it, somebody came over and started chatting, and a nice friendship was formed. So again, if you've got young children, there are activities. There's always something you can get involved in. If you can't find anything, then reach out to your local council and see what they can suggest. They might know things that you don't. And good luck in your search. All right, have a great day. Hello and welcome to week 5 of 35 days of wellbeing, and this week we're going to be looking at connecting. So I thought for our final meditation we should just go back to basics and just do something really simple, which is focusing on our breath, because we have been doing some guided meditations, and which are beautiful and lovely, but they take a bit more time, a bit more preparation, whereas focusing on your breath you can do it any time, waiting in a traffic jam or waiting at the bus stop, waiting to pick somebody up, waiting to meet a friend, waiting to be served at the coffee shop, or you can do it for your full-blown meditation for your 10-15 minutes morning or evening. Just focusing on your breath is a really good way of coming out of your mind and just being completely present. So let's start. If you're ready, just get yourself comfortable, either sitting or lying. If you're sitting, your feet on the floor, legs uncrossed, and your arms just on your lap, palms facing upwards. And if you're lying, again, legs uncrossed, your feet falling away from you, and your arms just by your side, and wherever your palms comfortably face, that's fine. You might want to close your eyes so you can really focus on your breath, but some people like to keep their eyes open and just have a soft focus. Just pick a spot on the wall or on the ceiling, or maybe an item in front of you, a bit of an ornament, and just focus on that softly. Just something to keep your focus still. So I'm going to close my eyes. Just start by taking about 3 deeper than usual breaths. And just think about breathing into the belly. Noticing your chest rising and then your belly rising. And then just allow your breath to fall to its natural rhythm. It's usual when you start this type of practice to become so conscious of the breath that you start to try and manage it, but the more you practice, the more you'll just be able to watch it and let it do what it needs to do. Your body's just functioning by itself. And the less we can be thinking about it and worrying about it, the more smoothly it will flow and work. So on your in-breath, just notice the breath entering your nostrils. And on your out-breath, either notice the breath leaving your nostrils or your mouth, whatever's easy for you, whatever feels natural. You can of course breathe in through your mouth if that's more comfortable for you. And just notice the rise of your chest. Maybe a slight movement on your stomach. This time's so good for you. So again, just notice the in-breath, just notice any air hitting the back of your nose or your mouth. How it fills the lungs. You may notice a pause at the end of your breath. Just notice that before your body naturally starts to expel the air. And before you fill your lungs again, there'll be a little pause. So we're just noticing breath in, sensations, lungs inflating, maybe a pause, breath out, lungs deflating. This is enough for you to focus on. Just giving your mind a rest. That gentle rhythm, that anchor, that thing you can focus on anytime that you want to just bring yourself back to the present moment, to feel a sense of calm and control and peace. Knowing that the more you do it, the more regularly you take these times, the easier it will be, and the stronger the neural networks will be in your brain. You're training your brain and body to be calm and relaxed. You may want to focus on hearing your breath. You can do this for as long as you like or just for a short time. Meditation teachers recommend about 15 to 20 minutes, at least once a day, maybe twice. And any time you notice yourself feeling a little bit agitated, or maybe you just don't have anything else to do and you're just waiting, you just top yourself up with a few moments of awareness. So it's that breath in and breath out. It's as simple as that. Maybe just be aware of the whole body now and just notice if any parts of your body feel a little bit tense. You might just want to let that go. So your whole body can be still and relaxed. You may notice your mind's filled with thoughts, or just the odd thought, and that's okay. Just notice them and bring your attention back to your breath. Just knowing that the more you do this, the easier it will become to not have as many thoughts floating around. So I don't know about you, but I could stay here all day, but we've got things to get on with, I suppose. So when you're ready, just take 3 deeper than usual breaths, just to give our body and brain notice that we're going to be moving soon. When you're ready, you want to just wiggle your fingers and toes and maybe have a little stretch. And just want to gently open your eyes. And hope you've enjoyed that and hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care. Bye bye.